Hi, hello fellow drawers, how's it going? People online are really annoying, and people who are chronically online should be on a watch list. If you agree, please sign my petition and maybe a world will be a better place. Today I just wanted to talk to you, just have a little rant about some thoughts I had recently. Ever since the AI development, the atmosphere within the art community has been rocky, to say the least, which is understandable because before, when someone would ask me, "Oh, did you draw this yourself?" I would just shake my head because what kind of stupid question is that? What, do you think my mom drew this for me, or what do you mean? But now it has become a perfectly valid question to ask someone. It's crazy. And for some people, that was a moment they waited for their entire life, it seems like. And they just took that question and ran with it. And instead of looking out for themselves and working on their art and learning and improving, they discovered a new hobby of searching for artists who they can accuse of using AI to make themselves feel better. So whenever they see someone who actually puts in the work and time and effort, and because of that draws better than them, they can just brush it off by saying, "Huh, well, that's obviously AI." And whenever I see those comments under my drawings or the drawings of other people who I know for a fact do not use AI, like it's very obvious they don't, that I wouldn't say that upsets me. It doesn't upset me that my art gets accused of AI because I know for a fact my art is an AI, so why would I be upset about it? What upsets me is stupid people. I cannot stand stupid people. And anyone who has ever left an AI accusation comment with absolutely no research or evidence behind it is a stupid person. I'm saying this because in order to check if my art is AI or not, you don't have to dig deep. All you have to do is make one swipe, go to my profile, and you'll immediately see that I post speed paints for every single drawing. You brain-rotted fool. And with the majority of other artists, the process is pretty much the same, yet I see those comments everywhere. Do you get why I find that annoying? Why I just cannot wrap my mind around it? One swipe. Dude, one swipe is all it takes. But what's worse is there are two types of AI accusations. The first type is people, asking, wondering, questioning, is this AI? This looks kind of AI. I might be wrong, but is this AI? Which is still stupid because it took you twice as long to type in that comment that it would have taken you to just make one swipe, go to my profile and check. But that is, in my book, okay, forgivable. But what's absolutely mind-boggling is the second type of people who are not only stupid, but they are so unbelievably confident in their stupidity. They are so confident in something they're so wrong about. Oh my god. They don't even question it for a second. They just state, LOL, this is so AI. Nice AI art. Who are you trying to fool? This is obviously AI. Just the thought of those people later just going about their day thinking that they're right, thinking that they ate with those comments is something that keeps me awake at night. And even if someone straight up tells them that they're wrong, they just refuse to believe it. Even recently in a video that I posted titled making my starter pack with no AI, someone still commented, but isn't it still AI? I know you said no AI, but isn't it AI anyways? Just why? Why would you say that? And I just don't get the urge to be this mastermind detective with no detective skills because you don't actually do any research or investigation, and also your verdict is completely false. But I just don't understand what's going on through people's heads. Why do you want to do that to fellow artists? Why? Is your life so boring you're trying to start some drama online every chance you get? Are you so insecure about your own art that you label anyone who draws better than you as AI? Or what's the deal? I genuinely don't understand. What is the motive? I do understand that AI development has instilled some deep trust issues into the art community, to the point where maybe some people get paranoid and think that everyone is trying to fool them now, so they just throw AI accusations left and right to just avoid being fooled. But I mean, I think if you're at that point, I think it's time to go offline. Really, please. It's tough enough for artists out there because the AI development drew a bunch of unwanted attention to artists from people who have never made anything original in their life, and are weirdly proud of that as well. Proud of not being capable of making anything themselves. That's a weird phenomenon. But now those people who have never interacted with an artist before are going and harassing artists in the comments. I'm talking about AI bros, in case that wasn't clear enough. And those losers are sitting in their mom's basements and saying, "Oh, hey artist, haha, joke's on you, you're all going to be replaced by AI and it's going to draw 10 times better and faster than you." That is hilarious, dude. You're so pathetic. Yes, AI could potentially replace anyone who does anything. You know who AI will never replace? You! Because you don't do or create anything of value. There's nothing to replace. You're so uninteresting that even AI doesn't give a shit about you. So I guess you can be happy about that. I don't know. I remember a while ago seeing a comment saying like, don't you think it's kind of harsh that you called people who use AI worthless or something like that? And that is a really funny comment because no, I don't actually. How come I have never had the urge to use AI in any way? Like, ever. That does not seem fun to me. It's as if people were having fun Googling stuff. Like, it's literally the same thing. You're just Googling shit. You're just typing in anime girl in a swimming suit and you get served a bunch of images. Man, I cannot believe this. I literally typed in Shrek and it gave me images of Shrek. How did it do that? This is so entertaining. Are you out of your mind? I don't get it, man. I mean, I do get the joy of creating something, of having an idea and then working on bringing that idea to life. But with AI, you're not doing that. You're again just Googling and taking someone else's work. What's the satisfaction of doing that? How can you be happy and proud of yourself for doing that? You didn't do anything. That's not your work. You did nothing. And for people who are gonna go in the comments and say, "Oh, but I use AI to help me do my homework or fix my grammar, and I used it once or twice for shits and giggles with my friends." Or what about the people who use it in the medical field or the science field? Then what? Is it also bad? Am I also a bad person? That's obviously not what I'm talking about in this video. It's not about you. Relax. I think if you're using AI ethically, you know that you're using AI ethically and that there is no problem. And I think people who use AI unethically are also very well aware of that. So when artists already have to deal with AI bros harassing them, it's very sad that we also have to deal with fellow artists who are supposed to be supporting each other, but instead they're just bringing more distress into the art community. And don't get me wrong, I think it is good to call people out for bad behavior. If someone is actually stealing art or using AI and pretending to be an artist and taking commissions from customers who are kept unaware that the painting that they paid for has been completely AI generated and they are being scammed, or if someone is treating other artists poorly or treating their customers poorly or impersonating another artist, they should absolutely be called out for that. This kind of behavior should be publicly condemned and shamed for, because that can save other people from getting scammed. But when you have no evidence, no proof, you're just throwing around accusations based on nothing, you're not doing any good to anyone. You're just being annoying. Stop it. Get some help. Just do 5 seconds of bare minimum research before typing a comment. It's not that hard. And I mean, with AI, there is not much we can do about it. Like, the technology already exists. You cannot uninvent the technology. It's already out there. And it's sad that some people just gave up on art or stopped posting their art online because they're so scared AI is going to steal it. But I don't think that is the way to go at all. That's just giving AI what it wants. Artists stop doing art, get bullied off the internet, and AI art prevailing. Cool. Is that what we want? Is that our goal? I think what we should do is keep making art and keep a strong, friendly community that more people will want to be a part of. So people keep pursuing and enjoying art. If someone enters the art community and all they see is just people getting bullied left and right for either being a beginner and their art being too bad, or being too good at art and being labeled as AI, then nobody will want to be a part of that community. It sucks. Keep making art, keep posting art. If it will make you feel better, use those anti-AI filters or whatever, but keep doing it and just ignore AI. Don't use it, don't interact with it, don't support people who use it. Just do your own thing and support and encourage people who are also doing their own thing, because that is really all we can do. I hope that AI development will change its path and start being used for good instead of what it's being used for right now. I think it has the potential to be that way, with a lot more restrictions and regulations being put in place by the big people up there, because right now it's violating so many laws and human rights. I don't know why, but I can't change it, so I just prefer not to think about it and just keep doing my own thing and hope for the better. And I hope you do too. Anyways, this was my little rant. I know some of this stuff I already talked about here and there, little by little, in other videos, but I just wanted to kind of put all my thoughts into this one video and just talk, because I'm kind of feeling out of breath recently, because I've been through several weeks of torture with my spring allergies, and I'm kind of feeling really weak and exhausted right now. Tell me if you like this kind of more chill talking and speed paint format. I haven't done anything like that in a long while, so maybe there's anything else you'd like me to talk about. You can leave your ideas or questions in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I wish you luck and patience, and good night, good day, goodbye.